everyone. My name is Sam Alba. I am an attorney at Friedman Ranzenhofer. Thank you for joining us tonight. I hope you're all taking good care of yourselves. I'm one of the 4 attorneys at Friedman Ranzenhofer. Well, we're a full-service law firm with 9 offices in 5 Western New York counties. Even in these unprecedented, tumultuous times, Friedman Ranzenhofer is continuing its 65 years tradition of providing timely estate planning, probate, elder law, and other legal services to our clients. These are very scary and uncertain times for all of us. For your safety, you can all have your will, power of attorney, healthcare proxy, and trust prepared by us, and you knew that. But now I'm here to talk about something a little new we do. We're prepared to have you sign those documents without leaving the safety of your home or your car. Although our offices and most court government offices are closed, we have been answering many calls and emails with estate planning and probate questions. As we move through this new coronavirus crisis together, our law office will remain fully operational. All matters, including estate planning, can be handled over the phone, via video conference, live chat, and via email for the time being. For your safety, we are offering remote or drive-up no-contact consultations and document signing during the COVID-19 crisis. Attorneys Mike Ranzenhofer, Bob Friedman, Justin Friedman, and I are available by phone or email 7 days a week to answer your questions. We will make sure your interests are protected during this difficult time. Now, we're going to answer some questions to the live audience a little bit later, but I got a few things I'd like to cover before that. To alleviate your fears and concerns, Friedman Ranzenhofer is providing live Facebook coronavirus estate planning presentations such as this one, a special COVID-19 crisis estate planning page which is already up on our websites, westernnewyorklawyers.com and legalsurvival.com. The first thing you should do is make sure that your estate planning is up to date. Locate copies of your estate planning documents, especially health documents. You want to make sure that your healthcare proxy, which names the person to make medical decisions for you, if you cannot do so yourself, is up to date. For example, say you went through a bitter divorce and the person on your healthcare proxy is the person you went through that bitter divorce with. You probably don't want them to make your life or death health decision in a certain situation. So you want to check those documents, make sure the proxy is up to date. The same goes for a living will, which gives guidance to a proxy of your wishes for end-of-life care. You want to make sure all those documents are up to date. If you cannot locate copies of your documents, your wills, your trust, your powers of attorneys, or your healthcare proxies, please contact us. We index all the documents we draft for people and sign for people, and we can email them to you. The next question to consider is your estate plan still current? We could also review your overall estate plan with you. Have your circumstances changed? There's guides on our website to discuss that. 22 reasons to update your will now. You also can review your beneficiary and contingent beneficiary designations on our website. You want to figure out who your beneficiaries are in retirement plans, life insurance, and transfer on death accounts. We can advise you how to coordinate those designations without any will or trust changes. You can also have your will, power of attorney, healthcare proxy, and trust prepared and signed now without leaving the safety of your home or your car. There are very easy steps to have your will, power of attorney, and healthcare proxy prepared. For those folks who may not have a will right now and might be thinking about it for the first time, these instructions are also appear on our website. You've got to just complete a will information sheet. That's the first step. The sheet is available on our website. You can call us at 716-542-5444 and request that the will information sheet be mailed to you, and then just return it to us. You can email it to us, scan it, fax it, mail it, whatever is easiest. When we receive your will information sheet, we will call you or email you to schedule an initial telephone conference. During the telephone conference, we will advise you when the documents will be mailed to you and what your total costs are. When we have reviewed all your documents, when you have reviewed all your documents, you'll call or email us to schedule a remote will signing. The signing appointment can be done one of 2 ways. If you are not personally known to us, you must present valid photo ID at the signing. So this is one big thing we want to talk about tonight. We're now offering our remote will signings by FaceTime, Skype, or other teleconferencing services. To accomplish this, you must affirmatively represent that you are physically situated in the state of New York. You must transmit by fax or other electronic means a legible copy of the signed documents directly to us on the same date you signed it. We will witness and notarize the transmitted copy of the document and transmit it back to you, and then you will mail the signed documents to us in an envelope provided within 7 days. We will then mail the original notarized power of attorney and healthcare proxy to you. Remote no-contact signing in your car if you do not have access to Skype, FaceTime, or other teleconferencing services. So we don't want to sit here and assume everyone has video calls. Everyone doesn't have teleconferencing. So we've also come up with a way to do no-contact signings. Simply drive to your appointment and stay in your car, or for an extra fee, we can drive to you. We will drive up alongside your car. To avoid contact, we will speak through our cell phones and observe the signing through car windows. You then mail the documents to us in the return envelope we send you. We will mail you a copy of your will and the original notarized power of attorney and healthcare proxy or living will to you. If you need assistance with estate planning, probate, or any other legal matter, feel free to contact us 7 days a week by email, phone, website contact form, website chat service, and above all, please stay safe and healthy. I'd like everyone to know I've got my hand sanitizer here. I'm staying safe and healthy with my hand sanitizer. We are ready for some questions if anyone has them. And if you do have a question, please just comment right in the comments. I'll write something here. Any questions? Well, it looks like we don't have any questions coming in the comments right now, but I'm sure we will soon. I do have access to my work email over here, so let's see if anyone emailed any questions in. Oh, wow. Look, we do have a question. Okay. Does my will need to be notarized? Excellent question. No, 2 witnesses are all that are required for a will. It does not need to be notarized. However, those witnesses, the will should be witnessed in the presence of an attorney. Excellent question. Anyone else? Now's your chance. Ask a lawyer a question. Well, I may as well take this opportunity. Make sure I'm staying safe. Oh, it looks like I just got emailed a question. Okay. Can I discuss my estate planning without coming into your law office? Yes, I mean, that's an excellent question. Consultations are now by telephone or video conference. Request a will information sheet online or by calling me, and we will schedule a telephone consultation at your convenience as soon as possible. Looks like we've got another question here from Greg. Greg wants to know if his new will automatically revoke his old will. Yes, but we should obtain the old original will and make sure it is retrieved and destroyed. No one wants multiple wills floating out there. Does anyone have any other questions? I see we've got more and more people tuning into this live coronavirus crisis estate planning video. I hope everyone's staying healthy and staying well. I know I've tried to get takeout from restaurants that'll do curbside to go so I can support local businesses in the area, but also stay as safe as possible. Also, I'm not the best cook. My wife does most of the cooking. And look at all these questions. You know what? I didn't scroll down. Can you repeat what we need for a drive-up signing? So yeah, for a drive-up will signing, if you're not known to us, you need to bring ID so we can verify who you are. We will drive up alongside your car. To avoid contact, we'll speak via cell phones and you'll do your signing through the window. You then mail the documents to us in the return envelopes we send to you, and we will mail you a copy of the original notarized power of attorney. The only thing to actually bring to your drive-up will signing is your final drafts in the return envelope, as well as your driver's license if you're not personally known to us. And then Jerry has asked, is it true that living wills are not legal in New York State? Well, what is true is that I can't give formal legal advice in a live video like this, so unfortunately I can't answer that question, but we do provide living wills. Does anyone have any other questions? Now that I figured out how to scroll down on this comment section, I hope I don't miss any questions. Let me just scroll through and make sure I didn't miss anything. I've also got my email open to receive questions. If anyone has questions through email, you can do that there. Let's just give it a couple more minutes and see if any more questions come in. Oh my gosh, Greg's got another question. Will my new will automatically revoke my old will? Yes, but the original will should still be retrieved and destroyed. And then it looks like I've got some notifications here. Let's see if there's any comments on that. Oh, there is. Okay. Greg, you said you have an ill grandfather. I'm sorry to hear that. You have his power of attorney. Can you still access his bank accounts after he dies? No. Only joint owners on a bank account or your grandfather's executor will have access. Your authority as power of attorney will end upon his death. So that's one of those estate planning situations where your grandfather might want to make sure everything is up to date. And if you need to be a joint owner of an account, that would make the most sense. And then Casey, you've asked if your agent in your power of attorney needs to sign before a notary. Yes, that's an excellent question and a good assumption. Your power of attorney won't go into effect until your agent signs before a notary. We will discuss with you how to have your agent's signature notarized. Okay, does anyone have any other questions? All right, it looks like that's it. Unless we don't have it, if we have no other questions, we're going to end the live. Again, my name is Sam Alba. I'm an attorney at Friedman Ranzenhofer. All of this information is available on our website, westernnewyorklawyers.com, also legalsurvival.com. We're very pleased to offer these new remote will signings, and we hope that we can help you do your estate planning in this tumultuous time. Thank you, and have a good night.